Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're here, chances are you're one of the millions of Americans relying on Social Security benefits every single month. And let me tell you, October 2025 just brought some surprising news that has seniors all across the country checking their bank accounts twice. But here's where it gets interesting. Not everyone is receiving their money on the same day. And even though there's extra cash floating around, there are warnings you absolutely cannot afford to ignore. Scams are exploding, payment dates are confusing, and the Social Security Administration has rolled out tools that most people still don't even know exist. Stick with me, because in the next few minutes we're going to uncover everything: the exact October payment dates, who qualifies for the increases, how to avoid the latest scams, and the one simple step that could save you hours of frustration. And trust me, you're going to want to hear the part about November and December, because things are about to get tricky. Before we dive in, if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Elyze, and on this channel we post Social Security updates, retirement news, and financial tips multiple times every single week. If you care about your benefits, your retirement, and your financial security, make sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss what's coming next. All right, let's get into it. Why October feels like a win for seniors. So, what's everyone celebrating this month? There are 3 big changes that made October 2025 feel like a financial win, at least on paper. Number 1, the COLA increase finally kicked in. You've probably heard about this back in early October when the Social Security Administration announced it. But now, it's real. The 2025 cost of living adjustment means the average retirement benefit rose to about $1,976 per month. That's up from $1,927 in 2024. Now, pause for a second. That's nearly $50 extra each month, about $600 more per year. Not life-changing, but definitely helpful. But here's where it gets tricky. With inflation still running hot, many seniors feel like that bump doesn't even cover a week's worth of groceries. And honestly, they're not wrong. The SSA bases this increase on the CPIW, the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers. It measures costs like food, housing, and medical care from the third quarter of 2024. And here's the kicker: the formula is written into federal law, meaning the government can't just adjust it to match real inflation numbers. So while it helps, it never fully feels like enough. Number 2, SSI recipients got their payment early. Because November 1st falls on a Friday this year, SSI beneficiaries actually received their November payment on October 31st. That means some people saw 2 SSI deposits in October. And if you're one of them, don't panic. This isn't a mistake. This happens whenever the first of the month lands on a weekend or holiday. But here's the part nobody's telling you. If you got that extra deposit in October, it also means you won't see another until December. That gap can cause stress if you're not prepared. Number 3, Medicare Part B premiums surprised everyone. Instead of going up as much as expected, they actually went down slightly, or at least stayed stable. The standard Part B premium for 2025 is $185 per month. Since this amount is automatically deducted from Social Security checks, a lower premium means more of your COLA increase stays in your pocket. Put all 3 together, COLA, early SSI, and lower Medicare premiums, and October really does feel like a win. But don't relax just yet, because the real story comes in when we talk about payment dates and scam alerts. That's where seniors are running into problems right now. The October 2025 payment schedule, here's the exact breakdown of who got paid and when. October 3rd, if you started receiving benefits before May 1997, or if you received both Social Security and SSI, your payment hit on October 3rd. October 9th, if your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th, you were paid on October 9th. October 15th, if your birthday is between the 11th and 20th, your payment came through on October 15th. October 22nd, birthdays between the 21st and 31st, your money landed on October 22nd. Sounds simple, right? But here's where people get tripped up. If your scheduled date has already passed and you still don't see your deposit, pause. Don't panic. Here's the 3-step rule you should follow. check your bank account carefully. Deposits can sometimes show under slightly different names or codes. Wait one extra business day. Banks occasionally have processing delays. If it's been more than one business day, contact the SSA immediately. Their lines are open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. local time. Now I am going to give you a pro tip. If you're still getting paper checks, stop. Paper checks can be delayed, lost, or even stolen. Direct deposit is faster, safer, and you'll get your money right on schedule. Scam alerts seniors must know? Now, this next part is serious because the Social Security Administration's Office of the Inspector General just issued a warning about a surge in scams. And these scams are getting smarter. Here are the 3 most common tricks right now. The suspended benefits call. You get a call claiming your Social Security number has been suspended due to suspicious activity. They'll threaten to cut off your benefits unless you verify your info. Fake. 100% fake. The SSA will never suspend your Social Security number. The increased benefits email. It looks official, says you qualify for a special benefits boost, and asks you to click a link. Don't do it. The SSA never sends benefit increases by email link. The overpayment scam. Someone claims you owe money from an overpayment and must pay immediately by wire transfer, gift cards, or even cryptocurrency. Real overpayments are always handled by mail, not threatening phone calls. Here's the golden rule. SSA will never call, text, or email asking for your Social Security number or bank info. If you get a call like this, hang up. Don't engage. And here's the part nobody tells you. Even tech-savvy people fall for these scams because the fraudsters now use caller ID spoofing. Your phone might literally say Social Security Administration. If you've been targeted or worse, already gave out info, report it immediately at oig.ssa.gov or through the fraud hotline. Time matters. Tools that save you time. Now let's talk about the resources the SSA gives you, because most people don't use them and they're game changers. My Social Security account, ssa.gov/my account view your benefits, update direct deposit, print tax forms, and more. Takes 10 minutes to set up. SSA's mobile app. Check your status on the go. Retirement estimator. See your personalized retirement projections and decide the best time to claim. Benefit verification letter. Download instantly instead of waiting for it in the mail. And here's the part that can save you real money. Medicare open enrollment is happening October 15th through December 7th. If you want to change your 2026 coverage, this is your window. Looking ahead, November, December, and beyond. So what should you expect as we head into November, December, and 2026? November and December payments. The schedule stays the same. But SSI recipients should note, your December payment will arrive November 29th since December 1st is a Sunday. That's another early deposit twist. Tax season prep. Form SSA 1099 will be ready in February 2026. Remember, if your income is above $25,000, individual, or $32,000, married couples, part of your Social Security may be taxable. Medicare changes. Any changes you make during open enrollment take effect January 1st, 2026. Review carefully. 2026 COLA announcement. The SSA usually drops it mid-October. If it hasn't been announced yet by the time you're watching, subscribe here because we'll cover it the moment it's official. So yes, October 2025 brought good news. COLA increases, early SSI, and stable Medicare premiums all worked in seniors' favor. But, and this is important, the real challenge isn't just about getting more money. It's about keeping it safe from scammers, managing it wisely, and planning ahead for what's coming in 2026. And let me tease you with this. The conversation about whether Social Security will run out of money or whether retirement ages will rise again is heating up behind the scenes in Washington. And what I'm hearing may shock you. That's a video you don't want to miss. So make sure you're subscribed, hit the bell, and check out our Social Security playlist. I'll link it in the description. Drop your questions in the comments because your concerns often inspire our next uploads. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other.